Hello. I've remembered to unmute. How we doing? How we doing, Ash? Ace, welcome on in. Had a bit of a disaster there. Added a activity dock to OBS
Do
and
you
everything
even
just
know
went
what a jelly bean is?
straight away.
Something
Well, no,
nasty.
why is the
No,
video not coming up? Fuck's sake, man. Straight in with the jelly bean challenge. God, man, that fish one. Whoa, that was something else. I need to order the on-brand ones or something. Apparently, they're actually stronger or worse. Right, here we go. I'm not here for long as I'm at work, so when I see it, well, no worries. Oh geez, I just completely fucked that up. Blue cheese or bubblegum? Yep, let's go. I don't know what to do. Oh, it doesn't go away. Oh, oh, fuck. That was over quicker than the fish one for sure. But oh, when you bite into that, that's immediate. Thanks, Ash. Oh God, I don't even have coffee. We've got no milk in the house. I can't wash it down. Fuck. Yeah, that's not as bad as the fish one, but that's like because I'm like, oh man, I hope it's blueberry or bubblegum. Fuck. Yeah, thank you, Ash. Ugh. Neither would be an issue. I'm not a fan of blue cheese. Not a fan of it. Fucking Twitch on phone. Oh. Oh, that's not cool. That's really not cool. Oh, it's lingering though. I thought it was away. No, it's lingering. Oh, fuck, it's lingering, man. Sorry, I'm just having to redo all the layout of OBS there. Yeah, I appreciate that. Ash, that's very kind of you. Right, I can never figure out whether I'm going with multi-chat or not. I don't want to miss any messages. I'm currently sat eating pancakes. Oh man, you're making me eat fucking blue cheese gummies with jelly beans. Pancakes at work provided though, so blue cheese isn't really what I'd want right now. Blue cheese on pancakes? Fuck, anything will go on pancakes if you want it to. So tonight I've made a little bit of progress on this, and look, we've made our frame. So we've got our little I might crack on with doing that, try and get that fabric, and then that, paint that. That'll be done, and then move on to doing like an axe head or something with the clay. So we'll do a bit of clay later. Oh, it was a total fiddly pain, nightmare, mess, whatever, to get all the things to line up. And I know what Oliver was saying yesterday, like, oh, you don't need to do all the X's because of the way you see it on the game. But I want to make this sort of, I don't know, realistic. In the same way like the material, I've gone to the scrap store. I've been to the scrap store today, local scrap store we've got, and I've got some material. I'm not sure. I'll probably go with this one to be fair. That's probably closer to what's on the game. Resume. Yeah, I'll probably go with that one now that I see it. It's not quite right, but probably better than that one. I wish we had a scrap store nearby. I'd do so many more random. Yeah, it's quite good. Like it's all the offcuts and random bits and pieces that all the businesses, because this is quite an industrial, like the lower end of the town as well. It's quite industrial where we work. There's a lot of businesses there that have surplus things and they just hand them in. So I've got this one, which I think I'm going to do for the tent when it comes to it. It wasn't quite right, but it was the only thing I could find. So unless I find something better between now and then, that'll be our tent material. So yeah, not sure. I need to cut a template first. Anyway, that's going to be the curtains. We're trying to do a template first for this on paper. A dry run is all I would call it. Man, that I thought that taste was gone. It's lingering like. So we've tried. We've had wasabi, blue cheese, and rotten fish. So I've still got chili, garbage, and sour milk. Or did I have sour milk? I think I had sour milk. I can't remember. Traumatized by it all. I've got wipes for when we do the clay because I think that's going to be messy. Let me get some paper. I've got a rough idea how we need to do this shape, but again, it's going to be a lot of just winging it and hoping for the best. You had lemon instead, I think. Got a feeling it started off as lemon though, and then once I got into it, maybe I don't know. Traumatized, as I said. Right, so that's 50. It's not though, is it? Because it well, yeah. Let's 38 on the inside, right? So you're 38, 38 rectangle, 38, 38 by 98. And then we need to add the flaps on the end. Um, how do I get this square? How am I going to make this square? I got to go back to work. Hope the rest of stream goes well. Thank you, Ash. No, I appreciate you stopping by. Even if it was to ruin my day. It isn't going to be square though. It's material, it'll be fine. Did I say 98? I've even done that right. That's right. It's a wee bit off for that one. So 38, 98. I need to get some water or something to wash that down. I didn't mean to ruin it. No, I didn't ruin it. I was me over exaggerating. All good. Right. It's going to need like. So halfway up there. Half of 98. That's 50 minus 149. So there, we're going to need like a little sort of curve, and you can't really see it, but a little curve there. Curve there. Curves. Curves. Right, and now to extend. How are we? How are you, Ace? How's things? How's the kids? You on? Yeah, you'll be back to your your break's over now, right? Right, so I think it's something like that. We'll cut that out, and we'll use it as a template. Sinister Zomboid. I came across this Project Zomboid live stream, so I marked it on the map. Nice one. Over on YouTube there. Good one. Nice one. How are you? Sinister Zomboid. What a name. Yeah, I've been super excited to do this. I have been looking for something physical to do, right? I'm not fed up of playing games. I want to have something tangible at the end of it as well. And the problem with Zomboid is like, with any given moment your run can come to an end and then you feel like, oh, what's the point? Especially with unstable build 42 out. I know the recent updates out today as well, but it didn't actually break this game saves like we were all concerned, but it just gets to that point where you're like, another run's ended, nothing to show for it other than obviously knowledge, right? But I wanted to show something for it, but also show my love for the game as well, because I'm full blown addicted to that game. But I appreciate you stopping by. We're just this is the neighbouring CDDA house, so I don't know if you're familiar with Muldrow and the CDDA start, but I don't know. For some reason, I just like the rusticness of this house, the simplicity of it. And right now, on my own personal run, this is where I'm basing. So I just like small and simple places. I'm not too fussed about big mansions or whatever else. Just making a template for the cot. I don't know what you actually call them. Cot. Somebody said that on the stream. I thought they were just joking. It's genuinely called a cot. Cot for me is for a baby, right? Must be something different in America. So I'll just roughly do this. Doesn't have to be too neat. I think it's gonna be tricky when I come to do it with the material, like getting the glue, and I guess I'm just gonna fire super glue on it again. I'm not sure whether there's a specific fabric glue. Psychodria, long time no speak. See here, how are we doing? Space zombies. We've crash landed our space truck in your zombie apocalypse. What were you playing? Last seen playing Elite Dangerous. Now tell me, what's the difference between Elite Dangerous and Star Citizen? Is that controversial to say? Welcome in, Raiders. I am Lunar Viking. I am addicted to Project Zomboid, but we do stream other things. But right now, we're doing some crafting. We're doing some something creative, and we're making a Zomboid diorama. So can't find anything online remotely similar. So I'm not saying I'm unique in what I'm doing, but it's certainly something I've not seen many examples of. Chat for me is so small. Hang on. You don't pay real money for ships. I hear that one. What was it? Was it $1.5 grand? Was the most expensive ship on in Star Citizen? And it's more sandbox in Star Citizen, I believe. Do you get out? Can you get out your ship and explore and stuff? Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen your mug. Hi, as it used to be.
I bought Mum that hair and moon thing that's carved out of a pen for her birthday.
Have you shown it before?
I showed it where you're sitting at school.
I need to make the flaps bigger. We need bigger flaps. Wait, we need much bigger flaps.
To make it have children.
Hey. It's gonna look good, eh?
Yeah. I like how you plan it all out, because if it was me, I would just fucking.
Yeah, then I'd have wasted a good bit of material there.
Yeah.
What?
What's this? Is that what you do in your spare time, is it?
You have planets you can land on that you can go explore.
No, have you shown everyone?
But Star Citizen's updated. Has it not got more systems you can go and
This is
explore.
what he's making when everyone else is.
I have to go make a phone call for an appointment. I'll be right back.
That's what he's into making when he's not on stream. Little willies.
You're so dumb and childish. You know that. Right. So it needs to be bigger. I think it's just the flaps need to be bigger. I'm pretty sure everything else is fine. Flaps need to be like twice as long. How am I going to mark material?
Nice.
I'll do this one for that. Super glue, yeah?
I think so. Just tiny bits. So it doesn't soak. That's well good. That's really good.
I need to paint it. So surprised. Fuck me. Like,
You got wee notches out of it. Well done. That's
thanks,
pretty,
I think.
that's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Pencil isn't going to mark this. Pen?
I've got chalk.
Too thick though.
I've got you might not be able to reach in the little bits though. Pen should be alright, unless you cut it with that directly. I've got pins. Do you want a pin?
Mm-hmm.
If you pin it down just in the middle. Bumble enough.
Oh, I'll be the Amazon guy. Hang on, guys. I need to go check the parcel. I think this is the material for the walls. Well,
For the wall.
I know it is, but I'm hoping it's going to be alright.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't missed any chat, have we?
The Chinese are really thirsty.
Salty.
Oh, give me. Is that the foam? Damn, that's thin. You don't snap it.
So that I'll piece in and then we'll mark it to make it look like wood. Okay.
Oh, that's like butter.
I don't know if it's the right stuff. It should be fine. It'll paint one way or another.
That. Do you need this?
Yeah, could do.
Would you like a Seymour swamp?
No, it's okay. I'll use.
Seymour one you can have. Just not double one.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for suggesting the pins.
God, you really think about that. I would have just cut straight round it.
I needed it to be longer though.
Yeah, I gathered. It's wise.
I'm a wise fella when it comes to
You're
it.
having a good wise day.
Thank you. There's a lot of compliments coming. I don't know what you're after. Right, it's got cutting fabric scissors. I don't know. These are just normal scissors. How is the redeem out of stock? How is my redeem out of stock? That's hilarious. No one's redeemed it. Nobody's redeemed it. Have I put it at 0? Because I did do a what do you call it? Limit redemptions per stream 1. It's got to only be 1 though. You're the worst viewer. Hey, one of the best. How is my redeem out of stock? So they just won't let me redeem. No, that's Nails. Nails is the worst viewer. I don't know, Panda. I tried to do something nice, but failed as usual. So I went to the scrap store today, Panda, and we got some material for the cot. I got a cot. You don't seen this? I put the legs on today, so just need to paint that silver, and we're good to go.
Man, I'm so thirsty. My mouth's still all dusty.
Yes.
Ah!
Drink the water.
It's all coming together. Penthouse, man, how was your stream? I know you did a little short one. I was trying to lurk, but ended up having to had to head out. Looking good, Dapperlin. I hope you're well. Thanks, man. I've not really been feeling the dapperness, but today I made an effort. After yesterday, I was saying on stream to like the missus and stuff. I was like, sort of, I didn't want to be contradicting because I was saying like, oh, if you want to work out, put on your gym gear and it will force you to work out. That same thing, right? I haven't been feeling like wearing this stuff recently. Haven't been feeling myself, and after that, I was like, yeah, I should practice what I preach. But how was your stream? I'll try next time. If you make it, Panda. No promises there, eh? Something to the music. You're beautiful on the inside and out. No suit or tracksuit can change that. Never forget that. Wise words. Wise words, man. Wise words indeed. But, you know, sometimes you're just not feeling 100%, right? I find myself in that situation. Just, I feel I'm sort of just getting out of it, but for a while, I was like, the point? What is the point? But I knew I had to snap out of it, so I was aware. I was aware of that, but Oliver, now a good waistcoat is hard to find because they shine in a situation such as this where one needs as many pockets as possible. Well, I do have a leather apron, but I'm not brave enough to wear it yet. I'll get it out next stream, maybe. Yeah, we're just finishing off the cut. I did actually, I managed to finally get it. It does have that, what did you call it? Tank effect or something. But it works. It sits flat. It's got the shape. It's modular. It's going to work, right? I just need to paint it grey. Get this material slapped on it. We're good to go. That's very kind words, Panda. That's like so few and far between these days, right? People just go about their day, not really thinking about what they're saying, not really thinking about how they impact others. And you're definitely one of those people that impact positively. I was gonna change. I was gonna make your symbol on that I'm Panda redeem Loki, or the Loki symbol, which is like a two-headed snake or a snake eating itself. That's Jormungandr, but I'm pretty sure Loki is like a snake with two heads in an S shape. That's like his symbol. Anyway, the reason for that is because you always have something witty to say, right? Yeah, this is gonna work just fine. It's gonna look good. This is gonna look good. I'm gonna paint it now. Paint it grey, let it dry, and whilst we're letting that dry, we'll maybe get the clay out and have a look at an axe head.
I smell like.
But it tastes like bacon and chocolate. Bacon and chocolate. Is that basically what you live off? To paint metallic stuff, paint it black first, then a light coat of silver. Is that like a dry brush of silver or grey? Because I've seen folk doing dry brushing, and I think that was more on like concrete. Hello, 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 Panda. Panda. Fuck me, Hosty. Sorry, I've been talking about Panda all stream. Hosty, how you doing, man? Love to see the diorama stuff. Yeah, I'm all like, honestly, man. Like any tips you've got. Oliver came on Discord yesterday and was helping me out. But anything you've got, because this is all brand new to me, man. All brand new. I do enjoy a good snack. Who was it was talking about beef bacon or bacon beef? It was on Hosty's stream. Dry brush. The trick is to put as little on as possible. Unknown host, unknown panda. There you go. Just getting everybody mixed up. That's my. I don't know what you classify that as, but I was thinking about it today. Like my memory is great, right? But yeah, my memory. And then I get things muddled up in my head very quickly, and I struggle to like have more than one thing going on at once. A group of pandas. Why have I scrolled up to see I have been blamed for something that wasn't me? Answer for your crimes. I'll let Ace answer that one. 30 years of painting Warhammer, man. So any questions, let me know. Beef bacon was on your stream. It was on your stream, wasn't it? God, the thing, because I have your stream up all day and I'm in meetings on the phone and I hear and see things that that you're saying and in your chat, and I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? But yeah, okay, paint it black. So I know nothing. I've probably bought the shittest paints on the market, but I bought some paints a while ago. What?
You pin.
To paint this black and then dry brush it grey or silver so that it looks more like metal, apparently. Just go with silver. Did you not say I had a metallic? That one? Just go with that. I've got silver, folks. I'm just going to go with silver. All my new brushes. Look at this. I don't know what brush to use. I'm just going to go with. I'm just going to go with that one. Be fair, I'm saying, good job you don't repeat any of it by accident. I probably have, man, under my breath. And they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Look at that cot, and you have more walls up. Yeah, I've got the 2 partition walls. I need to get the cross beams on them. I've forgot to do the cross beam on this one. But yeah, we've got it essentially laid out. The cot, we're just putting the fabric on. I'm just going to paint it now. That'll sit in there. Get the kitchen made. I've got material for the kitchen. So I've got these balsa wood sheets. I think it's balsa wood. I was at a scrap store today, so that's going to be ideal for the cupboards. Not sure what I'm going to do for the worktop. Maybe I actually might make like a foam worktop so I can get like that sort of rounded edges and rust it. It's really starting to come together. It is, isn't it? So what is it that you're actually building, man? The CDDA house, the neighbouring CDDA house. So see under me, this one, I've got the game captured there, right? You know how you've got fast move. So you've got the CDDA starter house here. I know it's very, you might be on your phone or something, but very small there. There's a CDDA house. I like this house. I really like this house. It's just simple. It's basic. It's rustic. You know, besides the cabin, I chose this house as well because of the size of the foam that I had. I would have liked to have done Ben's cabin, and maybe I'll do that another time. But yeah, I like this place. So we were just doing this for just to see the height of the walls. But yeah, we're going to do this place. CastArt.co.uk, Pro Art Miniature Synthetic Paintbrush. It's really starting to come. A fishing shack from Zomboid. Host it. Picture undercoming for reference. Yeah. They look decent brushes. They're quite fine the way. That's what we'll use when we get. That's like for miniatures, right? I'm not really at that stage yet. Nothing here is needing that much detail. It'll definitely come in handy. Maybe if I start because my idea is to get some figurines, right? Get some either 3D printed survivor or zombie models and use them. I just can't find decent ones, right? Struggling to find ones that are actually any good. It's actually going on quite well. Primer probably would have been wise, but it is actually proper metallic paint, so it's not looking too bad. Like I said, I'll try it, see what happens, learn from my mistake. Probably end up going, yeah, you're right. Have you got your build sorted out, Unknown? Want good brushes? Look here. rosemarydanko.com. Does a good brush make all the difference, does it? Do we need to use primer on these things first? Why? I mean, primer, yeah, to get like a base, like, I don't know. I don't really get what PVA and water do. Like, you're saying it protects it, but from what? Like, I mean, to be fair, this is probably actually covered in PVA because I was trying to glue it all together. So that PVA and water wash thing that you got me to make, I was slapping that over mostly the joins, to be fair, but lighting again, man, it's too bright. It's probably because we're being flashbanged over here as well. It's not looking too bad. I think a base coat would have been wise. Live and we learn. What was the link you sent? Rosemary. Jeez, oh, that looks professional. Is that all they sell? Brushes. Imagine making a living off selling brushes. If you can't sculpt something, you can paint it on the handle for the toilet, doorknobs, etc. You also went soundboard mental. I know. I felt like I was at the shows, and there was, you know, on the roller coaster or whatever on the rides, and there. All right, let's go. Nah, I didn't mind it. All a bit of fun. Paints, man. Yeah, Unknown Oliver, whatever. I was looking. I've got a voucher for Amazon for my birthday the other day. My mum, and I was looking at getting an airs. No, what do you call it? An airbrush, an air gun, airbrush, air paint,
Air paint brush,
airbrush paint brush, portable airbrush gun
air paint.
painting thing.
It sprays paint from air.
And I wasn't sure what was like a semi. Like, look, I'm not looking for professional. Like, you know, I don't want to spend hundreds of pounds on this stuff just now. Something that will get me to be able to paint some grass sections when I come to do like an outdoor area or good brushes defo help, but as a beginner, probably not as much as techniques needs to be learned, etc. But you do a massive range. I changed from Oppia's brushes and Windsor and Newton to these on far better quality these days. Quality went downhill for the big brands a while ago, never went back, so don't know these days. You're doing a lot of miniature stuff though, right? So you need like the hairs to be fine, I guess, and not all over the place. Like this brush already has got hairs splitting off. Maybe just see it there. It's got hairs splitting off, but that's doesn't matter because I'm just splashing this stuff on, right? Make a living because they provide 90% of all brushes in the world for many obvious brushes. Charge markup. Ah, okay, so they're the big boys. Okay, let's go. I heard that at the end. I fucking love that meme. All right, let's go. I spent many a days at the shows, and one of my friends at the time was fancied himself a bit of an MC. I never quite got into that scene, but each to their own. Airbrush, don't jump before you can walk, in my opinion, really. We have paint, we have brushes, let's just finish this and have fun doing it, is my take. I like Panda's approach. I get a wee bit carried away though, I'm like, ooh, I'm like magpie syndrome, right? Or as Hosty says, piece of candy. Also, for a good paint one, the portable ones are, in my opinion, for nail or etc. etc. It's good, but you need a better, bigger compressor for me. Never invested in brushes. Paint, I have brands I like for watercolor, acrylic, etc. Very picky. Or brushes I've collected from it. I think that's it, Midnight, isn't it? Everyone's going to be different, and you just need to do it, try it, see what's good for you. Like, I don't even know what type of paint, right? These are acrylics. Is that the right type of paint? God knows. It's sticking to it, it's colouring it, so for me it's doing the job. That's now your base brush. Splitting can come from tech, brush quality, paint and feel what you're painting on. Oh, really? Just enjoy it, man, and you'll find your own way. Yeah, we're just freeing the brush. We could tell you all the top-notch stuff to buy, and they might not work for you. Each person has a medium they like to use. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Stuck a banana to a wall and made millions this time. I could be priceless when I'm done. Yeah, art's funny, right? Art is a bit weird. The, like, what gets classified as art nowadays as well is a bit dodgy. What was it? There was a guy burying himself, I'm sure, in like a museum, not a museum, like a like the Tate or something like that, you know. Literally, like sitting there, a pile of soil, just burying himself, and that was classified as art. And you go, well, okay, you're making a statement, but that metal's coming out all right. Even the missus was like, "You're." She got a bit anxious when she was watching me because my brushing technique was all over the place. Because she does a lot of stuff, so she knows. But she's like, she couldn't sit there and watch me because my technique on the brushing was just awful. You're probably sitting there cringing as well. Panda gets it, or put your glasses down in an art exhibit and watching Glee as people think it's part of the exhibit. Yeah, art's subjective, right? What you classify as art might not be what I think is art, and vice versa. squirted too much out there and it ended up on the paper. See, something like this, I'm thinking this is where an airbrush, you know, and actually airbrush painting it rather than brush painting it. I don't know. That makes sense. Would be more effective because it would be a nice even coat, right? Yeah, that's you can't see that at all, man. No, you're not getting the effect there at all. This side here I haven't painted at all. This side has been. So yeah, did you get your build sorted out? Are you gonna do that run hosty? Because that seems intense. Like I'd love to try it, but there's absolutely no point. I don't stream enough. Don't get to play the game enough. They'll be playing the game 20 hours a day. It's a lot, right? I mean, even he never got to 1 million, so that is going to be a while. How long was he streaming that? Was it like 4 years or something that run he had? That was like 999,500 zombies or whatever that he'd killed before he got. I would advise a palette for your paint though. Old tile will do, rather than just having it squirting out on the paper. What did Pana say before it scrolls away? I seen a video of a dude who took his shoe off in a museum and left it there. People started taking. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that same video. Get to fuck. And discussing it though, that's the other thing. That if it was like, oh, just a wee picture, fine. But actually being like, oh yeah, it really says something, you know. Old tile will do. Need pics for Discord of this. Yeah, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back through my vods and make little shorts or something about it. I haven't really been good at doing that. Back through, make a little short, and then try and because now when you Google Project Zomboid diorama, my YouTube thumbnails come up because there's literally not many other people that have done anything like this. There's some people that have done tributes to it, but not direct, copies, let's say, of game assets. But yeah, my thumbnails come up, so I was like, oh, I should really have better promotion for this because I should really do a whole Reddit thing, but I've never really understood Reddit. I seen a palette today in the scrap store as well. I was like, nah, I don't really need that. Now I can go back for it and say I need this. Are you going to try that challenge, Panda? You'd be pretty good at getting to 1 million zombies easy. That'd be easy for you. See, the 1 million zombies bit, that doesn't like scare me, right? If you just took your time and did it. It's the what do you call it? The full character, the perfect character. As Hosty says, like you've got no interest in fishing, right? I don't have any interest in cooking. I don't have interest in other things. And especially with like napping and blacksmithing and agriculture and all that as well. That is going to be such a long game plan, that one. Shit, I've had chat paused. Uh, I'll be starting tomorrow's man, but after the update, need to check a few things. Yeah, yeah. I seen you were in your theory crafting zone for a while. And I'll second what Oliver said before. What Oliver said before. Should have based it black first. Yeah, lesson learned. I like basing everything in black too, or dark grey. Helps you work with the paint. Add a little water if it gets a bit dry and sticky. But as the great Duncan Rhodes would say, 2 thin coats. For your work, you don't need anything fancy. Just something to work with your paint. What challenge? Host Mr. Lamprey's challenge. I agree with the thin coats. Oh fuck! I've missed so much chat. I agree with the thin coats for everything, but metallics. Metallics thin down usually get strange. Oh, this is a metallic. But it probably would have been good to have dry brushed this on, like everybody had said. Um, I find different. Shit. I find different. What the fuck? I find different brands are better for metallics. To be fair, some I wouldn't thin down, but most of the time with metallics, I dry brush within more through stages. Yeah, that. I mean, you get quite mental, right? Was it 140 quid you were saying for that set of 40k stuff? And then the paints to go on that, that's expensive. Like expensive hobby. I agree. The split a lot more. To be fair, most of this frame is going to be covered by the material anyway. It's just the legs. Anyway. Oh man. I am going to make a coffee soon because we got milk delivery. What time? When's my next advert? Ad starting soon. Right, when that ad starts, I'll go make a coffee. Oh, ad. We'll be back. I'm gonna sleep it there. Hello, folks. Thanks for waiting. Especially when I do the markup. That poor brush. What now? What, just being left there? Welcome back, man. What's wrong with the brush? Still works.
Bobby more. Beg of a spoon.
Huh?
Can they see what you're doing?
Probably not, but
Ah.
you can see you munching an egg in the background. That's grade A material, that. I should have done it back. Right, you can see the wood go through it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
2 coats?
Mm.
You wouldn't have to done 2 coats, would you?
Mm-hmm. Platinum and silver, 2 coats.
Yeah, but it would have been...
A bit dry.
Sounds a bit dry. I need to squirt this out on a palette. I should have bought... I was looking at a palette and I was like, that'd be fine.
I just do a little plate.
Yeah, but you need to be proper. Have the right... all the gear and all the ideas. Anyway, that's going to get covered, majority of that, by material anyway.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Damn, I just thought the missus was drinking your paint water. I was. It's great flavour. Great flavour. Got a slight grit to it, but it's nice.
You don't want to know what she's actually eating, though. That's the problem. You like chocolate. You always talk about chocolate toasty, don't you? Biscoff. Biscoff chocolate. Oh.
No, it was a soya sauce egg. It's my new thing.
Don't ask, ma'am. I think Ace did a hydrate redeem. I didn't. That was a while ago. Where's my water? Skull. Pretty sure he did.
That was a lot.
Yeah, I regret taking that much.
It's a
Nearly
lot.
drowned.
I heard that.
Raise your hand if you have drank paint water. Nah, but I remember my art teacher, first day of class, he dipped his paintbrush in his cup of tea, stirred it and then drank his tea. Trying to be all quirky. I wait for that to dry, don't I? Right, what do we do now?
I have to raise my own hand too.
What are you up to? Was it intentional?
I do like a pickled egg though.
Used to use a coffee mug as paint cup. Ah, okay. Yeah, I could see that. Right. Now, 2 things we could do. Make a fire axe. Where's it gone?
I must say, I never have to this day, but I do eat paint when I paint. But that's because I get my tip back by rolling the brush on my tongue.
Excuse you?
Yeah, like make it, like make a point. I do that. Some people say it's really weird.
I mean, are they wrong?
I I think it's a standard thing. That's very common. See? That's allowed. I mean, this guy nearly drank a slug.
You didn't need to do that. Right, that's what we need to make.
He won't tell you the story because he's traumatized.
Yeah, let's just move on from that one. So, do I get the clay out and try and make an axe head? And do I carve the handle out of wood, or do I just make it out of clay? You're right.
Fucking hell, how are you gonna carve it out of wood? Stick would make a good handle.
Oh, it needs to be shaped.
Aye. Shave a tiny bit off.
Look, it's more like... Oop.
Out of like this, not like an actual stick. Like outside stick.
That'd be too thin.
That. Wait, how's big does it need to be? Oh, it used to be like this.
It's like this the size of the bottle. It's like a full-on axe.
It's a full-on axe, then it'll take over the whole building.
Like,
It
in
need to be like
proportion to
this.
that, it's like the size of the top of that. No, look, it's like the size of the top of that.
How small is that
Look,
bed?
look. It's like this
How
size.
small is that bed?
The size it needs to be.
Oh, okay. Okay.
See, perspective.
Okay, I hear you. Yeah, so the axe needs to be this size.
All right, who's the guy that's doing this? It's like a wee hand axe.
Yeah, we borrower.
No, it's a full-on double-handed
He's
fire
a fucking
axe.
borrower who wears shorts and has a backwards bowl cut.
But don't judge that guy. It's just a random guy that we started with.
No, you have to do that guy out of clay.
Absolutely not.
And his little.
I'm not sculpting
These little
faces. That'll
postman
be
shorts.
like bad taxidermy. That's what I'd look like. Right.
Please do.
Now,
Okay.
or do I make the box with that foam I just got?
You got to try this. It's actually alright, but I'm getting liquid full.
Nope. Do I piece a box together?
It's a solid no.
Either make that little trunk out of this and glue it together to make a little. Let's see. I'm not going to make one. I was going to see if there was like a 3D printed set of survivors or something on Etsy or Amazon or something and paint one, but I wasn't going to sculpt a fucking.
He's gonna make one.
No, that'll be an absolute embarrassment.
It's fine. Let's look at some YouTube tutorials.
I think I'm going to make that chest.
Never learn if you don't. And then like this.
Do I want to learn?
Yeah, it's a good skill
To
have.
sculpt human. That's the
I
hardest
fucking
thing.
hate humans.
You should-
But you need to do it. And
I don't
it'll be-
need to.
It'll be good for you.
I can find 124 scale 3D printed survivors that I can paint. I've all the gear and no idea as usual.
Are you doing the women up there and you can change it to me?
What women? I could do. I'd have to paint. I'd have to print that out.
Yeah.
I'd be printing
Take a
that.
photo of me now.
Oh, for fuck's sake, guys! What? A... It's still wet. Okay.
I'm struggling.
Yeah, you're a fool. Make a box.
I've got coconut water and coffee still.
I don't know how the hell I'm going to sculpt the toilet. That's what I'm more worried about. I was thinking about that today. How the fuck am I going to?
Fucking round thing and shove your finger in it.
Right, let's make this. So I think this needs to be. This actually needs to fit in there, right? It's gonna have to be like. because it's all nudging over. I've done this wrong. I've done the bed wrong. I've done the bed. I've done it 500
you're
mil. Well, it's not wrong. It's just everything's so. There you go. That technically fits, right? Now I could do. There is room in there to fit a little trunk. Obviously, this now, if you notice, I've done this wrong in the first place. I've had to do it one tile short because of the foam board and the way I'd measured it out. I made a mistake to begin with the scale. I should have went 124. I went 120. So 5 centimeters is one tile. So then when I did this board, it wasn't 7 tiles.
Too
It was
much
6.
math, not enough art.
So
Let's go. What are we on next?
this box. So I'm going to do this one like
Why are you opening the bed? Oh.
it's
okay.
drying.
Doi.
Do that before the end of the stream, so that's done. The edges are quite bashed from it being delivered in the post. Are there any other neater ones? Could actually put up one of the back walls with this foam now. One thing at a time. Right. Let's do. Should we do? We've got many hinges. Could make this actually work.
Yes. Wait, how do you attach them to?
Just pin them in.
They come with tiny little pins.
I think so. Oh no.
I like how you answered that yourself. Just a second.
Yeah, they're quite big. I mean, you're not going to see it though. It'd be at the back.
How are the little spooders? And how is the big spooder?
Spooder.
Big spooder is big spoodin,
Big spooding.
and little
You're
spooders
sleeping before you
are
said, didn't you?
great spoodies. The purple ones aren't here until Thursday though. Let me do it. Oh, they're well cute. Oh, there's different sizes.
Your wee garbage bag.
That's well cute here. Oh, this tiny screw.
Make it work the way you need
You need
to
a
still
wee
achieve the end
box.
product, man. Oh, and a Chinese tub.
Oh.
All right. Oh, oh. You gonna vomit?
I think so. I've had so much fucking protein yogurt and cottage cheese.
To get that to fit in, I'm gonna do it 30. It's gonna be really.
Whoa.
Why did he pour it all out? Such a liability.
No, I'll go get a towel. I just wanted to see them all as one.
The one you just posted is the biggest one. Think so.
Yeah, that's Aurora.
Yeah, that's the biggest one. That's like
Size of my hand.
one of these. Yeah,
It's
one of these.
that.
Bits box. Bits box.
Box. We have a bits drawer in
Well,
the
I've got
kitchen,
that,
and it's full of shit, and I don't want to go in there.
I've got that tower thing there. The drawers.
Yeah. No. Where did that box go? Did that not have a top layer?
Yeah, it's here.
Oh no, I might pockets.
What? Just talking nonsense. Right, 30. 30. Let's cut something out 35. What height do you think that is? for like 20.
These are fucking cute, man. Look how cute these are. Like they actually hinge.
Of course they actually fucking hinge. Jeez.
Aye, but they're like so cute. Colour are you gonna go for? Rustic.
Rustic. That's the right one.
Rustic big or rustic small?
The smallest.
Oh, that one's a good smooth one. I like these. These are cute. Smaller ones are stiffer, but get a wee bit of WD-40 on those bad boys. So many. The options are endless. I'm gonna make a trapdoor in the house using these mini hinges. Oh, oh,
It's gone everywhere.
oh.
Poster, if you're still there, have you seen the we've got a little floor stash. Does it say 20? Everything needs to be 20 actually, so let's just do 20. Let's see, shit. Little ears.
No, we're good.
Natural.
What? What?
What?
What?
You okay?
You alright? Look at these little hinges.
How wide are we making this? Probably.
The box.
Uh,
Oh, he's gonna be well cute. That's how small he's gonna be.
20 wide.
Wait, see when you glue that, will it not melt?
PVA won't.
Oh, okay.
My new medium PVA.
Yeah, that would do. All medium. Here's one I made earlier. Multi-purpose. Multi-purpose. Multi-purpose medium. Free from wheat, so we can eat it.
Oh yes, lovely. Knife, 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 knife.
Here, knife. No, oh no. I want to buy some of that florist foam.
That was in scrap store.
Was it?
There was balls of it.
I just like putting my finger in it.
Oh, for no reason other than.
Yeah. Feels good. Have you ever done it before?
Yeah, just for.
You're telling me if I got it, you wouldn't stick your finger in it.
Absolutely would go to town on that. We could.
Go slow.
I could
and
take a
it's
week
like-
off work just to.
Yeah. I'm up for that. So we can poke florist foam together. I'm up for that.
I'm getting
It's a
paid.
date.
How are we getting paid to pull forest foam? If I take
It's a date.
a holiday
Right?
off work. Oh, I need an anus for it.
Oh shit. How are you gonna do the oven? You could put these. You could make a box and then put these little things for the buttons. Just shove them right in. Shove these right in. And they're the little dials.
Oh, them. Yeah. Good thinking.
And then paint a little tiny cocktail stick like the bar and paint it white.
I think I'm going to do it. This is going to be well fiddly.
Fucking hell.
On the outside.
Try a tiny bit of super glue, see what it does.
I'll just melt the thing.
You want me to move this so you don't break it?
Mm-hmm. Wasn't a straight cut, so it would have been sitting at an angle.
At an angle.
Why don't we just sit like that?
You want me? Where are we? This? Or you got some?
And that's watered down, so I'd need the raw stuff, I think.
Oh, you've used it?
Nope.
Oh, it's open.
Second hand, is it?
Second.
I'll get another wee tub.
Hey, we can put it on here.
Yeah.
Oop.
Same brush.
What are you? But we'll tell you.
When we up, I'll tell you.
If we need more, just let me know.
Should be alright. Be generous with it.
Oh fuck! Call an ambulance.
Spooters. Just like that. Medium glue. To the rescue. Don't.
You're what?
You're going to mock me for my
I wasn't. I wasn't.
rhyming. I wish I could cut straight. Every cut I've made on every single thing.
You do cut straight. I cut squint.
Well, there's that. But... Oh, sliced a wee bit of my tip off. It's not Saturday night, calm down. I just talk sometimes and I wish I don't.
So
Get it lathered on.
lather it. Smother me in gravy, you big old dirty bastard.
You're inappropriate for this
Sorry.
audience.
Blood for the blood god.
What? Fuck. I could have cut myself. It's gonna be cute. It's gonna be cute.
It's gonna be cute.
Probably get that inner bit.
W40K reference. Skulls for the skull throne. Skulls for the skull throne. Blood for the blood god.
Oh really? Never got into Warhammer. Skulls for the skull throne.
That is shit. Have you glued it?
No.
Ugh, burps.
You might be good at making clay people. You could do that.
I was gonna say something
You were gonna.
extremely inappropriate. I will not say that. I was gonna say they would end up looking like something, but I'm
It's
not
not-
gonna say nothing. See, I'm good that way.
You did say you were gonna felt a little spiffle. Oh.
See that I could have said that, but I didn't. You proud?
Isn't working. It's all going to shit.
It's not. It's because it's on a bit of paper and it's pushing it up because it's so light. Take this shit away. Watch the pen. I think you try too hard to get it perfect. Just put it. Yep. The more you faff, the more it's gonna go squinties.
So you're saying that's all right?
Ah, fuck it. Gotta stay there for days. You try super glue on it? Mm-mm.
40k. It's a tabletop game, right? Or is it just about painting? I know there's an actual video game for it, but I think I've made it too tall.
That's why I said super glue.
Pile some glue in this corner, not super glue. That wash.
The wash. Same brush.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah,
Just right in the middle and like inside.
blah, blah, blah,
Not like
blah.
that.
I'll do it. I'm getting to there.
Yeah.
Blah, blah. Smother it. Smother you. Imagine I smothered you when you're sleeping. You
No,
wouldn't
no.
know.
That probably would have been.
Would you though? Would you wake up or would you still be dreaming but dying?
I wonder if I should carve out of a solid piece of foam.
That sounds good, but also very hard.
Cat. Cat's
in-
bum.
You're stepping in the glue, you wet lettuce. She's really headbutting stuff. Like she's gumming your she's gumming your headphones. They're gonna smell like tuna.
It's not even had tuna. The worrying thing.
Adds to the pain it stepped in earlier. Did she stand in pain?
Did she? Don't do that. Be on top of my computer. Look at where she's sitting. Oh, you can't see. She sits right on top of my computer.
Is she
Gets the
standing
warm
in
spot.
pain?
I don't think so.
She,
I guess
she,
having you on.
she often does stand on paint though. She stood in the kids painting on the table and there was pink footprints on the floor. She's
Oh, I
done
think I've seen that
she's
actually.
done that a lot.
I just kind of ignored it.
When you went out for ad break, she was up on the deck. Watching though.
I might look back at the clip. Oh, this is going to look cool. This is going to look good. Look at this.
Oh, that's gonna look fucking epic.
Just glue it one bit at a time, I think. What do you think with this stuff? This is like a material. Do you think super glue or craft glue?
Do you know what you could do?
Stitch it.
Yeah.
I,
Not into that?
I ain't got the...
You're good at stitching. You stitched leather books.
Stitched many leather bound books. My apartment smells like rich mahogany.
Stitch it. See?
Stitch off?
It'll look authentic.
Needle and thread.
There's a needle to get you
Oh,
started.
there's a needle. Look at that.
Oh, would you look at that?
Will come through the fabric.
Wait, do we have thread?
There was loads of thread at the scrap store. Almost bought some. I was like, thread might come in handy for something, but don't know how I'm going to do those metal shelves, actually. That's another thing. Actually, I think I do. I've got the... You know the metal fences you get in Zomboid? I bought this mesh. It is actually for foam, for clay modelling. But cut that off in sections and that'll make perfect metal fencing.
What am I looking for again?
The needle's already there. Thread. Super glue come through. Hell yeah, that's good, mate. Yeah, it's, like I said, it's meant for sculpting, right? So and there's another thing, another sign to say. Shall I leave it then and go back to the scrap store tomorrow, or? Thread. I don't know where we'd have thread. So many things we don't have in this house. Normal things that normal people have. I feel like I'm going to get the clay out because I did say yesterday I was going to do the axe head. So we'll leave that. I'll do just don't worry about it. I'll go to the scrap store tomorrow and buy some random stuff. Yeah. I'll make a wee axe head and handle maybe. Can you get a wee bit of water when you're there? So a wee like one of the satay sauce tubs or something. Satay sauce tubs. The new Chinese opened up in the town that we're in, and it's good. I have the headache from hell, so I'm gonna head out. See you all next time. Have a good one. No worries, Ace. Hope that sorts yourself out. Get some water and some sleep. Water and some sleep, and you'll be right as rain. Thank you. Looks really good, man.
Just tell you.
Oh yeah. Didn't realise what you were doing when you said impressed. Ah, thank you. Honestly, first time trying any of this stuff, so this is all new to me. I'm afraid I was going to be judged heavily by all the crafters out there, but
Fuck 'em.
how the fuck are we going to do a axe head?
Is it Pancake Day?
Shrove Tuesday.
Is it Pancake Day?
I'm guessing so. If he's a way to make one.
Pancake Day. Oh well. What are you making again?
An axe head. It's huge.
How big does it need to be? Why is it so wet? You wet it?
Wet. No, I didn't wet it, no.
Wait.
Like, think,
What?
like that
Can I
size.
see can you get a shape up for a reference?
Like that, there.
It's hard to see.
Any of these?
You want the end on it as well?
Yeah, it's got to be a
Oh,
real fireman's
fucking
app.
hell. Fucking hell. What's that for?
It was the metallic brush.
Oh, have you washed it?
No.
You fucking idiot. Get it washed. This is how you ruin brushes, sir.
Got all the tools there. I could get those out.
Yeah, I'm looking over everything.
I feel like this one might be worth it.
Can't you just use a Lego fucking
No, you're telling me to craft everything, make the people, and make the fucking. I don't know. What was that stuff we did all the I did all the ice Adventure Time things from? That wasn't this stuff, was it? That was well easier. And then
That
we baked it.
was polymer clay.
Yeah, I might just get polymer clay. I don't know, got polymer clay.
Yeah,
I thought I bought loads
think
of different
the
colours of
kids
it.
had it and they ruined it.
No, that explains a lot.
Are you making the stock as well?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's way too big. Shave a wee bit off of that.
That delivery man left that door open.
Is he?
I can hear some wind.
Like an arsehole.
Why does yours look so good?
The mud? Whoa! Oh! Woo! That was good. That was good. Good job. Well done.
Don't fucking do that.
Well done. Fuck. I thought I was. I actually feel quite good now.
You're such a douche. Oh. You're a bastard. You know that?
All good. It was cool, man. It was cute.
Fuck you. Damn, what did I miss? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You missed absolutely nothing.
Cute attempt at making an axe head.
Mine just looks like a fucking bike seat. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, this is this clan for me.
Clean. Bad workman blames his tools.
A bad what?
Workman. You just need to put the little hook bit on it. Little spike. How the fuck I'm gonna add that to that now, like, but it's more like straight at the top though. And comes down a bit more.
Damn, looks like the war axe head in Build for It too.
War axe? The hell's the war axe?
War axe.
I'll get the spike on it and then it'll start to look like a fireman's axe.
Don't.
It's fine. We're gonna get to a spike. Tricky part here is going to be adding it to blend in.
Fucking hell. Slanty ones.
Dropping it. How'd you get it to like score it or something?
It's made from a jawbone and called the war axe. Apart from that, you know as much as me, man. Haven't been able to make one yet.
Jawbone? Is that what you said? Jawbone, you did. Is that like an endgame? Endgame meta weapon. I'm asking you. You said you don't know much about it.
Oh, fuck this noise. I'm out. You just stick that there.
I just need to get that to like.
Nope, level 3 carving, just can't get the jawbone.
Is that you have to have a certain level of butchering? Because I've only ever been able to get large bones, large animal bones, and small bones. How do you get clay to stick to each? I thought people make it look so freaking easy. Water, right? That ain't sticking. Looks a bit shit. Paint might be alright. Ah, fuck off. Maybe I'll shape it out of the back end rather than try to add a bit on. Only from cows. I don't think I've butchered a cow yet. No, we did. We butchered that bull that died on that farm run. Don't remember seeing a jawbone. You get the head, and I didn't know what to do with the head. Because you get the head fresh, right, and then you get a skull separate. Or is it a skull? Well, I'll have a look at that. I think that'll do as the axe head. Let's see what happens with that. It's maybe like a wee bit big. It's maybe a wee bit big. Yeah, head's maybe a wee bit big. You're nay. Let's get a wee honel.
Honel. I can make it a honel.
You can flay the head. Can say flay.
Flay, but not skin.
What?
What? Here's your honel.
Ooh! Ooh. Like a wet noodle. Then you get the brain. What do you use the brain for? Sounds a bit dodgy, man.
And chance for jawbone.
Oh, chance. Why is there a chance? You get a jawbone from any skull. How would you not get a jawbone? Anyways.
I got a jawbone from our cat that got ran over.
That's what you did. Mandula. Mandula? What was the what was that thing you always do when you see a face like that? And it's like,
Should bear half danger. We should bear half danger anyways.
is that that? Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-ba-da-bum.
It's your kniff. Kniff. I keep mistaking it for a pen. Oh, have I got a spot there or a bite?
Something lumpy.
It's really sore.
A wee aches.
You know, you, you know, you could just use a little.
Ah, of course. I've
Yeah.
watched that in Alaska. What's it called? Alone. They've tanned leather with brains. Yeah. What you want?
You can make an axe handle with that and just shape it. No? Oh, I've angered it.
Should be a small bit. One of these. Hey, not for eating.
Too small. No, Alex. Just shape it a little.
Maybe too thin.
See, there was bigger ones at the scrap store.
Are you going to shape it?
Can I ask a serious question? Do you not have the wood rods you make?
Yep.
Probably, yeah. Yes. Yes, we do.
I just think it's too thin though.
Wait,
It might look alright from this distance, but I think perspective wise, that
how are you
would.
cutting these before I wreck something? Me. Oh, you trust me with these.
Push that to the side.
To the side you go.
Yeah, you got them out after I asked. Sorry, ma'am. Yeah. I think if I made the axe head a wee bit smaller, we could get away with it.
This is nice. I think I might need to just chop some. For the sake of it.
It is a good feeling. It does it neater if you go towards the end, because I think I've blunt that side of the blade. But
Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, so.
like a thinner one of these, and that I can properly cut this clay with. Maybe. Right, we've reduced the head a little bit. Let's see. Are you carving a wee handle? It's carving a wee handle.
Wait. You need a cocktail stick to make it. Yeah. To make a hole, a wee hole. Gently does it. Easy. Easy.
All the way through? Yeah, it needs to. So
that one isn't, is it?
Yeah, they all are. And then
Oh
they
no,
have the
yeah,
little
they
wedge.
are. I know what you mean.
I might have cut it a wee bit short.
I had to. There was a dent in it.
think it would have been perfect if it was longer.
Here's another one. How long we talking, sir? This long.
Yeah.
Nice. It's nice.
I dread doing this to be fair, but it's actually not been that bad. I'll be able to paint the cracks and stuff. Where is that light? Should try and make the light work. Get like a mini LED or something.
You can get those.
Doll's house stuff.
Yeah.
Chair's going to be pretty easy actually. I'll just do that out of that wooden rod and just make a frame. And then a bit of foam for the seat. Although I'm not doing that. No, I'll do the one over by the kitchen. That's what I'll do. Yeah, and that also would have got there. That'll be good for the table. Could just cut a circle out of that, and there's the tabletop.
You did get wood.
Yeah, I seen them at the end. I was like, oh, I'll just get it.
They'd be good for wood burning. Really good.
Yeah. Coasters. I actually got it thinking I was going to use it for the countertop, but I'll need to find.
Can I borrow one?
Yeah.
Can I make Mama a coaster for her birthday? I'll do a little hair and moon, keep the theme going.
I'll do the sax and then I'll stop.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's good. Rustic.
There's only so much meat you can take off.
I know, so I think I might get a thicker one. We'll see what this does, and then if I need to, there's a wee file.
This can be like an experiment.
I was so close to getting some of that rod stuff, but I was like, don't
And
know what I'm
it's
going to use
there.
for it. Use it for yet. That axe is looking so good. Thank you. I was quite worried about it. Not worried, just like didn't think I was going to be able to get the head so easy. Cause I'm not the most patient person. So like trying to get something to do what you want it to do. I'll actually trim that top. Make it look like there's a little split bit of wood in it, you know, how they attach handles. Everything. Handles a wee bit skinny, maybe.
Too skinny, I'd say. Why don't you wrap it?
What?
I've got red, that wool you can wrap around reds. Or not.
Does it look like that?
Red.
Then that better be too skinny. Can you not like build it up with PVA? I've been thinking about it. Besides an axe and a duffel bag, bottles, cans, or something else that's commonly scattered around. Because if I don't have a water collector, that's coming. I was thinking about today actually. When you say water collector, I was thinking I was thinking two things. I was thinking a cooking pot, and then I was thinking about the rain collector, not the barrel. Although it would be pretty cool to make a barrel. Actually, yeah, because we made the box. Let's make a rain barrel. But I was thinking, yeah, cooking pot. How the fuck am I going to do a cooking pot? But yeah, the things that you go looking for to begin with, right? Cooking pot in order to cook stews. So we need to figure out how we're going to make one of these. Oh, it's not letting me write. Oh, it's because I'm paused. Yeah, cooking pot. Be fair, we can make a better looking cooking pot than that. Duffel bag. Duffel bag is going to be hard, actually. Look at that. That's quite a bit of detail on duffel bag now. I think you've updated that sprite, haven't they? I seen that in the patch notes today. The placing. Yeah, look at this. A new way of placing 3D items. Oh, it's tiny. You can't see it, but oh, you can even turn it. Oh, that's cool. You can rotate stuff. Oh, that's clever. Movement. Rotation. That is very cool, actually. That's going to be good for immersion. Oh yeah, the cooking pot or a frying pan. If I find one or the other in the beginning of the game, I'm happy. Frying pan, I've never really done much for cooking with frying pans. I always just use it as a weapon in the early game. Duffel won't be too bad. You can make foil in the right shape, cover it with some of the same cloth or clay, and then make straps out of clay. Ah, you're right. See, I was thinking about this today. Like, I want to make things out of like the realistic material. So, like, I've made the canvas bed. I know I've made it out of metal, right? But the actual, rather than it being, what were you saying yesterday? Oliver and yourself were saying something, or was it somebody else was saying like you could use just paper and then paint it, or and like this, I've made Mrs. has made the handle out of the wood. Yes, that's clay, but garbage bag is out of a garbage bag, right? The crate is out of the wood. I want to make the things out of the things I've got. But then metal might be a different story. Foil you can make folds in fairly easily to make it look like. So just get a bit of tin foil, scrunch it up to look like a duffel bag shape roughly, and then cover it in material so it's got that shape. Yeah. The thing about at scale is that you can give the illusion of material rather than the material because it isn't always practical. Okay. Yeah, bottles and cans. Do you mean like when there's like rubbish like this? I don't know if you're on phone or on screen, but so you can foil in the middle is a common thing in clay sculpting, so you can use less clay. Okay. Okay. When you have no water collector and you just put bottles and cans. Ah, okay. Like a gas can. I want to make a gas can. I think I've got one there, have I? No, I don't. Make a little gas can. I'm going to make the generator as well. And I'm going to stick this bit back on with cocktail sticks and stuff and then put the generator there. have a wee break, come back Thursday.
Stay on if you want.
I'm not sure what else I've got now. I've got the material. I need thread to stitch that. I need to wait for that to dry before I can paint it. Probably
Like
get
the
another
walls.
thing. Could do. You don't want to do some stuff.
Oh, it's okay.
Are you staying here? You want to parties? Put it back in the bag. Let's try one of the walls then, see what we can do to score the wall. I need to clean up a little bit. Score the wall, score one of those sheets to look like the planks. When you then I always take them in and cover my counters. Yeah, I always just end up finding so many bottles of water. Maybe I don't play on rare enough loot. On my 10 years later run, yeah, that's what I do. But when it's a normal sort of apocalypse run, I end up just finding so many, bottles of water and then fill it up from sinks and then just, yeah, I usually fill the top of the fridge. That's something, actually, this house doesn't even have a fridge in it. Yeah, this house doesn't have a fridge. I never thought about that. I don't know what I've done, how I've got around that before, because I've based here many times. I think I've put a fridge in front of that window, actually, so they can't climb in. Not even a mini fridge. We could just make a mini fridge, right? We could just make that into a mini fridge. Right, let's I need to clean this desk so that I can get the foam on. I'm done for carving that. Clean that brush properly. Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Wait, it just went back to normal. I think we're good.
I know what I should have done with that. Cocktail sticks in it, and then cut them off so it's flush, so it connects it
Got them.
like little doubles. I got cocktail sticks.
I do. What would you do without me, eh? Not have a box, that's for sure. Got 'em.
Get a wee brush, sponge, I'll clean that. This is where
Sweep it.
thing we was it's all stuck. Where Oliver's saying stick paper down so you can just lift the paper and
Need a potato.
parties though.
Yeah. Yeah, bottom shelf. Do you not drink it? Been waiting a long, long time. Did you say hi to Pidge?
No, didn't say the message wasn't there.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Little mini Gail's there. Hey Pidge. Wall indeed. Right. Well, yours. I don't want the straw. Okay. These are going to be too thick.
Pre-hole it. Did I put that away? Oh, is that it? No. Oh, is it?
Figured we had pre-holes, aren't you?
And then snip it.
Don't have snips though that are. Let's find another tool I need to buy after this stream.
You've not tried gluing it yet, have you? Whoa!
Glue, super glue.
That was a useful spike on the other end.
Mm-hmm.
That shot like a fucking torpedo. Like a
Tony, go upstairs.
flip-a-doodah.
I met Scatman John once, I got his autograph, he signed it, to Oliver, skibbidi bobbidi ding gading gading dang skidgy dong.
Scatman John. Our kids love that. They always ask Alexa to play it. Ready to catch this?
No, don't help us! Did you see how fast?
Velocity.
I was going to use that word, but I wasn't sure if that was the right word.
Got you good that. I mean, it's not even in my ears. That was straight out the speaker. So good. So squint. I think I squished it in. Yeah. There's
You
the
were concentrating.
moi. So have you stopped making things just now, Oliver? Or are you just looking for ideas? I said you were looking at soldiers the other day. Soldier.
Little rotten soldier.
Good time, boy.
Yeah, now.
It goes flying.
Nuts.
And make another spike so we don't waste. Nah, not gonna happen.
No, just use the spike.
Waste too many. All this stuff's paintable as well. Is this where, Oliver, is this where you say you put that white PV whitewash, wet water wash thing on here and it allows you to paint on top of that? Because this stuff is, I don't know if it's the right material or not. Time is it? 9:15.
Raw plastic rub it with a sponge pad like the rough side to use for dishes.
It's not plastic, it's polystyrene, or is that the same thing? Am I just being a total fool there? It's like,
Yeah.
every day, just move it on to one. Move it on to another. Where did I get that? Van Meer. Where's that one that hung off? Hung away.
It went way over there.
Stand right next time you're working out.
Mm.
Wait. Oh. Paint just will not key to it. Right, so I'll need to rough that up a bit. I'll maybe do that tomorrow. Right, how are we going to do this? We're going to make the wall. Just start with like the bathroom wall. Start with the bathroom wall. Or this side wall. This side wall. Polymers and monomers all require prep. In fact, anything you're going to paint, the surface is called a substrate. So in order for one substrate to bond to the other, paint over material, paint over primer, varnish, etc. It either needs to be prepared with abrasives or material. I would try and emulate the wood finish by scoring some planks. Yes, that's the idea. That's my thought process. I'm no idea how I'm going to do it, but here we are. So this is where I can technically make up for my mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I should have done this to 1:20 scale. So I could now do this, but then the planks are going to be wider than the floorboards, which actually they are wider. So that's going to work.
Ooga booga. So you don't make it up.
Making the wall, and we're going to try and score.
Okay. All right. Shall we bed?
Right. So it needs to be in 8.
A lot of math.
Yeah.
This is where I'd be like, nah, I swing it. Forward.
This is my way of doing things.
I know.
And you've got your way of doing
I know.
things.
I would just do it like this. 1. See? Looking for. Use math in it. You math calculating.
It's mathematical.
Are you calculating? I thought you were the calculator head. I should really be going live.
Oh yeah, you were going to do that.
I was gonna do that.
Right, live tomorrow. Oh, wait, tomorrow's Wednesday. Live Thursday.
So I have my spiders. Yeah.
That's why one's been delivered.
Yeah.
Live for that. I need like, what tools have we got that can like carve like the lines
I was
in?
thinking that one there. Just do it by ruler.
This.
No, that yeah, just do it lightly. Can you do it on a tester piece first? Like that crinkled corner?
Breaks it.
Don't do it as hard.
I think it's too thin. It needs to be like ballpoint pen that doesn't have any ink in it.
It's very specific. What's in here? Plates.
That might work. Blades for them. Yes, yeah.
What about this?
Okay.
You laughing at?
This wee. It felt good on my thumb.
Oh,
There.
that's the one. Have you done that?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think this is the wrong
Jeez.
material.
How?
It's just
Don't do it as hard. Do it lightly. I'd say that's fine once you got paint on it.
will it emphasize it with the paint though? Or will I just hide it?
It's not that bad.
What then? What then?
What? See if it leaves like grains.
Try more like
Push quite hard.
you know, look.
Too much.
What do you mean?
Too much.
You think it's too much?
I think I'd say so. You get the effects with paint, light and dark, and just focus on the lines.
Okay. So am I getting this? How am I doing this? Just tickling the board with this.
I think it works.
See a little bit actually. Oh, yeah. Hey.
Hey, that's the one. Are you nervous? I'm excited to see these tiny little hinges getting used. That's what I want to see. They're fucking adorable. Yep.
I kind of don't want to pencil it though because it's kind of ruining it, isn't it?
No, paint will be on it, mind.
Yeah. Mm.
See it a little bit. I'm just gonna spy on my spiders for a little bit.
Okay, when you come back, that's when I'll stop.
Well,
Why do you want me to stop? I think I did it hard enough there. Yeah, I think it's the wrong material. It's like coated, whereas the blue stuff. Ideally, I wanted this, but I couldn't find it in as thin a sheet. Because that scores beautifully. Ad starting soon, so I'll go and put the kids to bed because they're still up, and then we'll come back and we'll finish this wall. Maybe even get it painted. Right, guys, I'll be right back. we go, folks. Thank you for waiting. Much appreciated. Right, let's get this wall done. Right, let's see if I can do it in one go. 12, 24, 36, 48. There you go. Easy. Right. 12, 24, 36, 48. 12, 24, 36, 48. Right. Give me like a rough texture. Maybe that'll help with the paint, like Oliver was saying. Can't really see it too well here, but I wish you could see it, but it's giving it like. Can't quite see it. Hmm. Yeah, I've seen it a wee bit there. So those N2 over here, they haven't been done. Yeah, that looks good actually, like that. Now, but paint those panels before you fit them. Okay. It's turned out quite good actually as wood. Yeah, light away again. Right, this is the bit I hate. I'm not a painter, and this is the bit that like scares me the most. Where'd all those paints go? So, do we do it like? Let me just get the. Right, do we do it like a base coat of brown and then dry brush that lighter colour on top? It's so easy. Mix a light brown, then when you paint, you dark brown wash on it. It will look like wood. So so do the opposite of what I was thinking. Here's me thinking do the dark brown and then the light brown. Okay, dark brown, light brown, paint it. Okay. What have we got? Immediately on the top here, I've got these two browns. They're probably ideal. Paint it light brown, dry brush, dark brown on top. So do I water this down? No. You can do the dry brushing after your wash. Do I just chuck this on as it is? Or do I actually have to mix it with water? Mix some of the brown with a little orange to give it more hue. Orange red. Orange, yellow, and orange. So light brown, a little water is always good. Remember, mix your paints to maximize them. 20 ml of paint can become 24 ml with however much water needed. Cool. Mix those two. Oak. What color is that? Ochre. What color roughly is that? Brown, green, orange, blue, pink? Cold grey. Oxide red. Oh, gold ochre. Here we go. Gold ochre. Yellow ochre. Gold ochre or yellow ochre? No, they don't look very different from on the camera, but what are we saying? Ochre and then the raw sienna. Perfect. So use that as your palette. Burnt umber, whichever ochre you think will look woodier, and start by mixing in small amounts at a time. So those two. So raw sienna, light brown, mix in little bits of this ochre. Paint the whole thing with that, and then dry brush some brown on it, dark brown. Aerosol primer, man. No idea. No. I'm going to just go ahead and say no. You need to prime that board before you commit to painting. Hey, crazy person. I was thinking about you today. Have you been making any knives? Are you making any knives recently? So I can't paint that then, because I don't have any primer. Can I do a little tester on this rough board here, see what happens? I hope you've been keeping well, crazy person. An axe? Holy shit, that's a big step up, is it not? I made an axe. Do you want to see my axe? Here's my axe. It's going to be the fireman axe. We're going to paint it. Man, I'm making an axe, man. There's nothing more manly than that. I don't even know if you're a man. That's a totally sexist comment. That's badass, man. Good job on the axe. Did you see that little one? That took a wee while. Like, is that gonna work? That looks pretty woody to me, like. And then dry brush some dark on top of that. Not being funny, Oliver, and don't take this disrespectfully at all. But are you overcomplicating? I know you've got more experience, right? And are you overcomplicating it? Tell me to fuck off if you want, like, call me an arsehole if you want, but I'm just wondering, like, does it need to have the primer? Does it need to have that base coat? I'll probably end up regretting this because you'll say, well, find out, right? And tomorrow it'll not even be dry or it'll just flake off or something, but I quite like that deeper groove actually. Not at all. You don't need gloves to tattoo people or pierce them, but it's good to do so. I don't have primer, so I either have to wait or we do this. It's only a bit of plastic, right? It's only a bit of fucking plastic. If this doesn't work, I'll just do it again. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. This looks fucking cool, man. This looks cool. I can see a problem though. I can see a problem. Because we've not got all the panels ready and we've mixed this paint, as in two colours mixed together, I ain't going to be able to get this same colour, am I? Looks a bit jobby brown at the minute. Bit diarrhea. It's not the same colour as that wall at all. Most of the axe head was already made. I just had to remove some very thick rust and sharpen it and make a new handle. That's so cool though. Putting together an axe. Yeah, I got a second hand or I don't know how many hands it's had, but I need to do the same thing on an axe. It's completely blunt. I need to do the same thing, but just haven't done it yet. That's so cool. I love axes. I've got like 3 or 4 axes. Some that are decorative and some that are functional. This is where Jar Jar's octopus hand contraption thing he sent me would come in handy because I could have had it like held. Once I painted all the edges. Oh, I should have done the top as well with the dents. Can always do that afterwards, maybe. I don't know if I could wash these brushes. If you used 1 scoop of ochre for every 5 of wood, it should be easy to track. True. Good point. Good point. Building is going good, Pidge. Building is going good. Starting to come together. It's starting to be realistic, right? We've got a couple of little things. I've got a little axe. I need to paint this next, but I need to wait for that to dry, so it's probably tomorrow I need to do that. I'm going to actually stitch that properly, stitch this canvas to the cut and make it a proper job. Doing the wall, the engraving part of it worked. Painted it. Need to get the dry brush. Once that's dry, get it with the darker stuff. Might even go over it a few more colours because I'm not happy with that colour. It's way too light compared to what is on the wall. Like, that's nowhere near the colour on the wall, right? That's nothing like it. But maybe once we get the dry brush of the brown on it, it'll come out. Most of that. Wait, what? Oh, unknown. Everything needs a surface to adhere to. Spray primer chemically bonds to its surface so flacking doesn't happen. What the fuck is flacking, man? Don't come in here throwing all these terms at me. Flacking. So what? Like, is that where the airbrush thing we were talking about before would come in? Or do you mean like a spray paint that's primer? I have made a very tiny axe that I want to turn into a razor, and I'll put a picture of it. And I've got a little tiny axe. Actually, I'll go get it. Flake, mistype. Like, oh, the paint will come up, like chip off. I didn't make that, by the way. I bought it. But, yeah. The ads are, ads, man. The whole fucking time you couldn't even see it. Yeah, so you know how keys have primer? It's called a keyed surface that is cars. You know how cars have primer? It's called keyed surface that is rougher, so the paint you apply then sticks and grips better, if that makes sense. So I used to paint BMX frames like almost every weekend. I'd paint my bike a different frame, a different colour. So I'd strip it with nitromorse, prime it, and then paint it. And I get that, right? The primer was rougher and it allowed it to stick to it. But for me, I didn't really think about it like that. I was thinking about it more like it was giving it an even coat that meant that the color that was going on top would be even because it wouldn't be the metal frame sort of showing through behind it. It would be the white primer or the whatever primer I used. Make sure you hydrate whilst doing this. Oh yeah, good point. I do have a kind of rejuvenate. Thanks, Pidge. Yeah, I'm not happy with that colour though, I'm not gonna lie. Trust the process though, as they say, right? That also indeed, man. But to help with your understanding of why it would be better with a primer, hope it helps your understanding. Yeah. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it now. Guess we'll just have to see. Like everything I'm doing here, like I don't have all the tools and all the equipment, right? So I either have to just not do this now or try and do it and see what happens. But I will go and get some primer. But any links or anything like that you've got to this stuff, man? Because I don't know what I'd be looking for. I'd just like type in, you know, crafting primer paint or something and see what came up. But yeah, anything you can do to help with that would be appreciated. It's gonna look cool. You learn a man, and no better way to learn than to do and see the process and finished result. Exactly. I didn't have high hopes for this first one, to be honest. I really didn't, because obviously it being the first one, I've not done anything like this in like 20 years, so here's my knife. Where's my knife? Yeah, right in front of me. All right, the Tiny Axe is now in the Discord art channel. Oh, Kalara's put a nice message in the PZ general chat. Happy belated birthday. Show us your art. Holy shit, man, that's cool. It's wrapped in like copper wire, right? That's a cool shape as well. That's a very cool shape. How tiny are we talking? Like, is it probably as big as that, right? Maybe a wee bit bigger than that? Who knows their 12 times tables? 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84. Like a tiny bit bigger than that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that's cool. I like the copper wire wrapping. I'm guessing it's copper wire. Looks like copper wire. Looks like the stuff I've got actually. Looks similar to that. That's bronze. Yours is probably copper. That's very talented, man. It's fun making things. I have missed this. Didn't realize how much I missed it until I've been doing it. Right. Copper wire from a lawnmower engine part. Nice one. So you're even using recycled parts. A wee bit too deep there on that cut, actually. Twenty to 10. cutting into it for some reason. It wasn't doing that on the last one. Skyquake is live. Man, that is late. It's late for him. Man, he's like 2 hours ahead. That's like midnight for him, is it not? Yeah. Oh fuck me, man. Brown. That's more like it. Yes. Much better. Much better colouring. That was a wee dab of this, a wee dab of that. Wee dab of grey. A couple dabs of this. Oh, my back's sore. It's looking good. It's looking good. Yeah, that one's too light. I might be able to go over it with this afterward once it dries, but yeah, we'll wait till tomorrow to get that done. Folks, I'm going to end there. It's late. I'm hungry. Other things to do, tidy up, whatnot. Thank you. I'm really enjoying this. Did not think I'd enjoy it as much as I am, but here I am. Yeah, I'm gonna redo this box actually tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna do off stream. Try and build it properly. Think wider, narrower. Been a good one. Thank you, Hosty. Appreciate all the comments, man. Damn it, I've got some paint on that floorboard over there. Appreciate all the help, man. Yeah, any tips, any products that you think I should invest in as a beginner, any tools, any primers, anything like that, please feel free to send me links on Discord, or next time, I don't know, whatever, we can chat or something like that. But yeah, all for it, man, because I have no idea what I'm doing, as you can see. Yeah, we'll be back. I'll probably give tomorrow night a miss. Probably have a wee break. Come back Thursday night. Spend some time with the missus tomorrow night and eat some food and watch some movies or something. Always happy to help. A lot of good knowledge from everyone tonight. I know, yeah, it's been good. I was really surprised unknowing how much people come out and go, oh yeah, I do this. Like Oliver found out he did it. I kind of knew you did the miniature stuff because you've talked about it on your stream before. Midnight came in, was like, oh yeah, you know, this is good. I do this stuff, and you know, surprised how many people actually come out and go, yeah, I you know, do a lot of miniatures or whatever, crafting and stuff. But yeah. Anyway, I'm waffling. I'm gonna go and get some sleep. Well, some food, then some sleep, and then tomorrow I'm gonna have a bit of a break, and then we'll be back on Thursday. So yeah. Hope you all have a good night, folks. I'm going to test some Project Zomboid tomorrow, I think, rather than doing this. I'm going to go in and test the new patch. Don't know whether I'll start a new save or not, but it should be fine. I haven't really moved from a single cell in my playthrough, so I should be okay. Like I said, I've been into that game for about 15 minutes. It's all working because it converted the world, but haven't looked about to see if there's any raccoons. That's what I'm excited to see. So, right, anyway, I'm waffling. Thank you very much, folks, and we will catch you next time. Cheers.